that it is okay on Memorial Day weekend for the Democrat leader to take another U.S. apology lap, this time dissing our vets with claims that the greatest generation perhaps were perpetuating the evil of World War II? No. Our commander-in-chief actually lying in suggestions to the world that we were wrong to prove that we would eradicate evil in World War II. That America was wrong to respond to unprovoked deadly attacks on Pearl Harbor that killed thousands of Americans. That our troops were wrong to end a war that we didn't start. No, our president today oversees suggesting what? That we were to prolong the horrors that our troops, our POWs, our MIAs, and their own civilian rapes and massacres and those death marches, that they were all to just march ahead without us doing anything about it to stop it. No, stupid is supporting that warped view by supporting today's candidates who would shine the boots of a president, a party leader, who'd show up this week in Hiroshima instead of Pearl Harbor to memorialize the Americans who lost their lives in defense of freedom. You know, I hate war. I hate war. War is hell. It wreaks havoc on America's finest, on our sons and daughters who do go to war. It's like that old saying, the old men, they call for war and then they send the young men to fight. It's finest on our sons and daughters who do go to war. It's like that old saying, the old men, they call for war and then they send the young men to fight them. Well, the only thing, though, that I hate more is who knows how to win. A president who will never disrespect our vets and will never, ever leave even not one man behind. I want a president who inherently knows it weakens us showing up Memorial Day weekend even? No. Instead of showing up somewhere to promise, hey, you mess with the innocent, you pick a fight with America, you steal our security, you spin on our freedom, we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. USA! And Obama overseas now reporting back that there are these sketchy world leaders who are rattled by our next president of the United States, Donald Trump. Rattled. Oh, are they now? Well, maybe it's time that things get rattling. And it's like that Gladstone flag that many of us proudly fly. Those of us proudly clinging to our guns, our God, our Constitution, us Tea Party ilk. It's like that flag. On it, above those historical warnings from the American Revolution, those words, "Don't tread on me," guess what sits above that? A rattler, a rattlesnake, rattling things, coiled, prepared, ready to strike, willing to strike. So yeah, rattling, it's a good thing. It makes Donald Trump's foreign policy very clear. It's just like Ronald Reagan's. That's we win, they lose. the Trump doctrine. So thank you for being here and for supporting